just came on here just to talk my shit. It is so frustrating when you're dealing with paperwork, living abroad, and the last thing you want is um your school being rude, defensive. Okay, this is life. We all make mistakes. There are things that we all don't know and that we're all still figuring out throughout the process. The last thing that you should be doing is trying to be passive aggressive towards students during finals week. During finals week, trying to defend your office like this is a debate about who's right and who's wrong. At the end of the day, I'm always going to stand up for myself. I don't care. I don't care. Like, I don't care about anything. I'm going to stand up for myself in a professional manner. But what I'm not going to do is let people walk all over me and try to shift blame and make it seem like this is my fault or this is that. And if I'm correcting you, I'm trying to tell you, like, hey, like, you guys made a mistake and it's okay. I'm just letting you know it was not on my end, it was on your end. And it's so hard for people to take accountability. It's so hard for people to take accountability. Like, does people not want to be wrong? Like, is it a crime to be wrong? Because I'm wrong all the time. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with accepting accountability. I'm okay if I did something wrong. I'm going to acknowledge that and to someone. For instance, um, I was rude to someone in a way that could be insensitive, even though at that time to me, I didn't think it was rude, but I had to reflect. I had to think about how did that make that person feel in that moment. The setting, the people around, my tone of voice, and you know, as a bigger person, I took accountability. I took that person out, apologized to them about my behavior, and told them, hey, I was wrong. I could have said this in a different way. I'm sorry. And I don't understand why it's so difficult for people to do that. I just don't get it. So when people want to play with me, aka this could be school administrations, this could be services at your school. I'm the context of this conversation has to do with school and just people in general that are supposed to be there to do their job, and they come at you sideways and funny. Don't take their bull crap. Don't take their bull crap. What you need to do is always advocate for yourself. Always advocate for yourself, especially when you're doing everything the right way and this is all new for you. Always stand up for yourself because people are going to always try you. So, you know, my school didn't like how I stood up for myself, and I advocated for myself. But I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm going to get my point across, and I'm going to express how I feel at the end of the day. And I feel empowered that I stood up for myself, not to blame shift, but to let them know, like, hey, the tone of your email really hurt my feelings and it felt dismissive. It's important to let an organization or anywhere you're investing so much time into about how you feel, how they made you feel. How can we make this relationship better, depending on the setting of the relationship. But your school is supposed to be there to serve you. You know, I am very respectful. I'm very respectful. I am very understanding. I have so much empathy and compassion. Like, I understand their job. They are dealing with people, they are dealing with students from all over the world, different passports. And it's difficult. It's so difficult to deal with serious paperwork. But basically, what I'm trying to say at the end of the day, advocate for yourself all the time. All the time. Advocate for yourself, because nobody's not going to have your back as much as you have your own back. And I had to learn that the hard way. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody's coming to save you. It's yourself. So I'm really proud of myself for advocating for myself. Like, yes, it wasn't a big deal, but to me, it's a big deal to advocate for myself when somebody is trying to try me or trying to make blame shift or turn things around like it's my fault. For like, don't do that. Don't do that. Do not do that. And make it seem like I'm too much, I'm too emotional, or anything like that. You know what? I love the fact that I am so expressive, because I was so hard on myself yesterday. And I was talking to my classmates. I was talking to the guys. They were my classmates, and I was telling them I am too emotional. I feel too much. Like, as soon as I get too emotional about something, I have so much passion, and I cry. I immediately cry. And they're like, why do you feel bad about that? It's okay. It's powerful to feel so much and to care so much. That's okay. And I'm like, yeah, but when you care so much, it affects me so much, to the point where I'm having a conversation about something and I'm so passionate about it, I'm gonna just start crying. I'm gonna just start crying. And they made me feel seen and heard. And my classmate was like, I'm emotional too, and I feel too much as well. Like, it's not a bad thing. And I was just like, oh, these are those negative automatic thoughts that I am bringing on myself. I'm learning a lot in school. I've never became so more self-aware than I've ever became in my life. I'm actually enjoying my master's program. Yes, I am a very emotional person, and that's okay. But um I feel like I'm growing so much. I'm growing so much, and I can feel the growth. I can feel the growth. So I I can feel the growth, and sometimes it feels almost like it feels like pain, but it's not pain. But growth is, it can be beautiful, it can be messy, it can be so many things. But I'm extremely proud of myself for how far I've came. Like, last year, I was so in such a crazy place, and just to see how much I've grown is just so beautiful. And I was talking about my partner yesterday on my Snapchat, and I was just saying, like, how supportive my partner is, and amazing, and supportive, loving, caring throughout this whole process, because I care so much about every little single detail in my life, to the point where I micromanage and I care about every single detail. You know, I'm trying to not let stress affect me so much. And my partner is just so loving and caring. I had to do so much homework, and he usually, like, I cook and stuff, and he's just been making sure I'm fed. I have lunch. Hey, come meet me at my job. Let's go eat for lunch. Let's talk. Give me a hug, and bringing me hot chocolate milk, 100% chocolate milk. Like, I've never had it before, but it's something that he used to drink when he was a little kid. And he's like, you never drink hot milk before bed? And I'm like, honestly, no. Like, maybe when I was a baby. And so he brings it to me basically every night, and it's our thing. We share a glass of tall chocolate, pure 100% chocolate milk at night, and it knocks me out. It knocks me out. It makes me so sleepy. And yeah, I don't know. I feel so grateful for just everything in my life, the hard times, the beautiful times. And my life is not perfect. It's not where I want it to be, but I'm in grad school, and grad school is not easy, but I'm challenging myself. I'm putting myself outside the box. But I just wanted to shout out my partner because I don't know where would I be without him. And it's so nice to have a supportive partner and somebody who's there for you and to show up for you. Just when he was going through his difficult times with long hours of work, I was showing up for him and being there for him and just being an emotional safe place for him. And so it's nice to see I'm going through my difficult, stressful time and he's there for me. So it's just beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's like when I come home, I'm so safe. I'm so safe, and so much love and happiness. And he has given me an environment to really just be and to heal and to reflect. I've never experienced this type of love in my life before. Never in my life experienced this type of love in my life before. So I'm extremely grateful for the opportunity for this experience and everything. Um, I know people keep jumping in and out on the chat, so I don't know who's been watching me. Someone's watching. It's only one person. Can you drop a comment where you're from, or what you're doing, or what time is it where you're at? So I'm gonna cut my hair again. I'm gonna cut my hair again. I'm thinking about putting my sew-in right now. I'm gonna do my sew-in. I'm in my pajamas right now, but I just have to vent. Like, I literally had to vent. Like, it's so important to vent. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go online. I love going online. I love it. I love going online to express myself and to talk about things, but in a nice manner way where I'm not bashing people and talking bad. I'm expressing how I feel and certain things that I just want to talk about that people might relate to, because school is so stressful. School is so stressful, and a lot of people can relate to that. So many people can relate to school being stressful and how much it affects their mental health, especially just like being a student from abroad, like having to manage so many serious paperwork is so frustrating, especially when all the paperwork is in fucking Greek. So I'm so lucky and blessed that I have people that are helping me and supporting me throughout the whole process. But um it's not easy. But I've managed to survive. I'm not like complaining. I'm like, oh my God, my life, this and this. It's just stressful dealing with paperwork. And I know it's not that big of a deal, but it is to me. Every person who is dealing with something stressful in their life, and it might not be a big deal to you, but it's a big deal to them. So never try to minimize somebody's situation of what they're going through as well. But yeah, I left yapping my mouth. Nobody really listens to me, so it's only 2 people on it. People have been coming in and out, which is pretty good. But yeah, today I just went to get some paperwork stamped. I'm thinking about putting my sewing right now this weekend, but I'm trying to finish my homework. I'm about to go do my homework right now. I did my paper last night. I submitted it at 11:57. It was due at 11:59, but it was just so funny. Yeah. Hopefully I did okay on my paper, but I'm gonna start this damn presentation for this class. Like, she has us doing 20 slides. Like, girl, what can we possibly talk about in 20 slides? Because I only got I think 4 themes in my paper. 4 themes. But I'm gonna talk about every little detail. I chose for my topic, I chose depression, and the class is CBT, cognitive behavior therapy. I really love cognitive behavior therapy. I feel like my professor, she makes the pressure in the classroom, it is good exposure for us, and I feel like she's training us to be good therapists, you know. I remember she said in the first class, like, I'm not your mom, I'm not going to baby you. I love that, you know? So it's just, it makes us want to be on our toes in this class. And I've been learning so much about myself in this class. Just like doing research better, reading, learning from my classmates. I love, love, love learning from my classmates. And I love constructive criticism too. So like when people tell me something, I take it into such consideration because I'm like, I want to be better. You know, I want to be a good therapist because when I get done with this program, I want to start my practice as soon as possible. You know what I'm saying? I want to start my private practice as soon as possible. So I feel like my professor is training good therapists. So um, I'm grateful. Okay, I'm grateful. I want to celebrate. Um, I want to celebrate. I'm done with my paperwork. I'm done with my serious paper, and I want to celebrate. Listen to some music. Non-copyrighted music. I'm finished with my paperwork for school, and that was so stressful, y'all. That was so stressful. But I'm finished. I'm finished. I have on my pajamas. Um where is everybody from? Anybody? I'm gonna start my homework soon. I'm finally done with my paperwork. I'm so happy. It's currently 12:20 p.m. in the afternoon. I don't have class today. I don't have anything to do today but homework. I'm gonna present next week for my class on Wednesday. I'm excited to just expose myself to public speaking because it's a fear of mine. I have a really big phobia about public speaking in general. It makes me so nervous. But I've been learning to expose myself and telling my brain that this is safe. So it's been fun. Like I did a role play in front of my whole class. It was voluntary. Like I volunteered myself to go up there, my class on Wednesday, and I exposed myself because I wanted to do that too. Even though I was nervous, I just did it. I was just like, I'm gonna go up there, and everybody was like happy for me, and it was nice. People who know in my program how much I hate public speaking and how much I've grown, it's nice. It's nice to see your growth throughout the program. Even though I still have a year left in this program, it's gonna fly by. Next semester, I'm taking 4 classes. 4 classes. 4 classes, y'all. Crazy. Oh my gosh, it's 4 people. Hi guys. Can you guys subscribe to me, please? I just left the office. Please let me know if there's anything else I need to do on my end. I appreciate all your hard work and everything you do. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support you supported throughout this process. Everything is completed on my end. Thank you guys so much. And they still haven't replied back to me. I can't stand school sometimes. I'm so over school. I'm so over school. Hi. How are you? Oh my gosh, why would that say that? How are you? Why does it do that? I'm good. What time is it at where you're at right now? I'm okay. I'm better. I'm relaxed. I'm about to do some homework. Once I want to create a YouTube video for myself, and then I'm gonna do homework because I haven't done anything like that, which I love YouTube. What time is it at where you're at right now, guys? Where are you at around the world? What continent? What country? I am in the continent of Europe, and I live in the country Greece. It's so crazy that I live here. It is so crazy to me. I literally think it's so crazy how I live here in Greece. Like, what the heck? It's so funny to me because who would have thought in a million years? Me, Chrissy, living abroad and getting her master's degree. I remember I used to get picked on, bullied, made fun of growing up. And I remember people even told me I wasn't going to be anything. Now I have 2 degrees and another degree in progress. I'm going to have 3 degrees. So it's so cool to see yourself grow and learning through the pain, through the pain. So I'm just like, wow. I'm just so proud of myself. Like, wow, I live here in Greece. Like, I live abroad. It's just such an amazing experience that I get to look back when I'm older and I have kids one day and I'm like, yeah, I used to live in Greece and I experienced this, I did that, explored these caves, and I did this, and so many cool things I get to talk about when I finish this program. I'm so grateful. And I'm so thankful for the experience, and I'm proud of myself for pushing myself to come live abroad because it's not easy. It's not a white picket fence, just paperwork, immigration, missing events of your family abroad, and just everything, just being abroad. I'm sure many people can relate, but yeah, I feel really proud of myself right now. It's really nice to watch yourself grow and give yourself a hug throughout the process, because us as humans, we're so hard on ourselves and we never give ourselves enough credit. I still do that to myself in the progress, but still, the fact that I'm aware of it is good. But yeah, I'm really proud of myself, and you should be proud of yourself for everything that you have accomplished in your life. Hi guys, how are you? As soon as I say hi guys, people leave immediately. People just come and go and they just leave. How's everyone doing? Is anybody in college right now? How's the semester going? Anybody in school? Anything? How's life? Is life treating you well? How do you guys feel about the year ending? Anything? Tell me, please. Let's make this live a little interesting. Nobody. YouTube live. You guys can subscribe to me if you want. No pressure. No pressure. I think I'm gonna do my sew in. I think I want to do it. I'm trying to decide if I want to do my sew-in this weekend or just do it over Christmas break. Because I need to trim my hair again. My hair is just, this is product from Build Up from Product, but I'm trying to decide what I want to do. Because yes, I could straighten my hair, but I want to straighten my hair for my presentation. So, I don't know. But yeah, I just wanted to jump on here and just tell you guys about just balancing life of grad school. It's just no joke. And just talking about stress and burnout and just finding the confidence to always stand up for yourself. And just to know that any hard time that you're going through, you're going to get through. And life is hard. Life is hard. Everybody knows that. But I am proud of myself this week. I did some important things. I stood up for myself. And I feel like I'm going to have a good rest of the week. Just, focusing on myself and getting things done. And to remind myself to always just take a deep breath. Okay? Just taking a deep breath and just to know that everything's going to be okay. And that stop taking things so serious to the point where it's stressing myself out. And just to breathe and just know that life is short and to give yourself grace. Like literally. Because man, life be lifing. School stress is a very, very big thing. But I've talked enough for almost 30 minutes. People have came and go. I'm thinking about, it's raining right now. I'm thinking about trying to post more of my YouTube videos. I have so much content that I haven't posted and just content that I can use for my voiceovers, because I do love making voiceovers and just like talking about my life. But I definitely want to jump back on the wagon of my YouTube. I've been lacking so much to the point where I'm like, why have I been lacking? I could have been posting these videos so much, but I've just never invested the time. But today I really want to do that. I think after this video, I'm going to work on a video. I'm going to work on a video for myself. And hopefully I get it done today. It doesn't have to be perfect, but if I put some energy into the things that I love, I'm gonna feel fulfilled. So I want to challenge myself, you know, every day to do something that makes me happy or fulfilled. So my day is worth it. Like, okay, yeah, we have to do these serious things every day. Wake up, go to work, go to school, do this. But throughout that day, did you do something to that makes you happy, that made you feel fulfilled, you know? Make you feel full. I don't know why I said feel. Full. Full. That made you feel full. But yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching my live, and I'm gonna post a video soon. So, bye guys.